city immortalized in song, Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium, and home to the Western Michigan Broncos. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Powell. And the Broncos will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Boise State Broncos offense will get the ball first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Wagner. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. Caught near the sticks, it's Brown. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. The give to the back. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. The sure hands. It's Ridley. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. He'll throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. And the Broncos, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! Fitted in the window for the score.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense will go to work for the first time today. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won, and last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Fires to the right. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Setting up the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Johnson looking to throw. It's picked off, and that's number 10. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give to the tailback. Oh, another great move. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Price. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. He tried to buy some time, and the defense was not having it.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And the Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Johnson wants to throw it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. This offense has it with really good field position. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's going to let it go. Touchdown, Broncos! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Man, you want to make big plays in the passing game, and to do that, you got to be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make sure you don't put the ball in harm's way. You could see he drops back, got really good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's going to fit that post over the linebackers in between the safety. Ball is on the money, and they're rewarded with a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all over that field like Bevo in the pregame. They're up by 18 over TCU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Men?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Johnson looking to throw. He lets it fly. He's got it along the sideline. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Trying play action. Firing to the right, complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
And the field goal unit is on the field. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Waldo Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway.
Set to advance on the football.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Johnson wants to throw it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
The Broncos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Makes the grab over the middle. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Broncos line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marshall. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Broncos are in the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. So now it's second and long. From the gun, running back on the move. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. After the miss, the lead still at 11.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss and a missed opportunity.
Johnson looking to throw. Flips it out on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Brings up second down.
Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got the first down. Breaks into the open. And they finally get him down, but not before he's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be first and 10 from just inside the 50. He's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. And we've reached the end of the third. Time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down. At the 40, there he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. Running wide open down the gut of the field.
It's bad enough on offense to turn it over. It's even worse, though, David, when you let a D lineman flip the field on you. What happened there?
It was greatness is what happened. I don't know what you're talking about when you let the D lineman, the best athletes on the field, that's what you dream about, by the way. You dream about scooping up a fumble, taking it to the house, showing everybody that defensive linemen are such great athletes and just point proven, 40-plus yard return. Hey, running back, anything you can do, I can do better.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got it behind the line. It's Wagner. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
It's now third and goal.
They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. It's fourth down and they'll try the field goal. They're on the left hash. He'll have no trouble with the distance, but that angle may give him an issue. Oh, the attempt is no good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Johnson wants to throw it. Bringing the heat. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Boise State. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job, not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yulman Stadium. They're up by 7 over Southern Miss. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Pulls and fires complete. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Johnson looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory there down at the 43-yard line. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Got a little space. And they're able to make the tackle. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
3rd down coming up.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Coming up.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun to give, looking for room. Turning it on. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
You're going to win a lot of games if you can generate explosive plays. That's what we've seen in recent weeks from this football team, but this offense, man, they are every defensive coordinator's nightmare because of the players they've got lining up all over.
The Broncos, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Give to the running back. Find some fresh air. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game.